Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about right now is a train carrying toxic perchloric acid has exploded in a Nebraska rail yard, prompting evacuation orders to be issued as huge plumes of smoke are engulfing the city. The incident happened on Union Pacific Railroad tracks in the city of North Platte, Platte, and North Platte Volunteer Fire Department announced that they would order those living in the area to evacuate due to the toxic smoke in the rail yard. Now, in a post onto social media, they said that the emergency evacuation for the area between Splinter and Front North, a railroad track due to the fire at the railroad involving heavy toxic smoke. The explosion at Union Pacific Railroad Bailey Yards at approximately 12:10 p.m. on the 14th. I do have some pictures that I'm going to be sharing with you in just a moment so you can see exactly what happened, okay? In a later update that was issued, they announced that they would be asking more homes to prepare to evacuate. They said that these houses between Homestead and Front be prepared to evacuate in the next 1 to 2 hours due to the wind and the weather that is changing. Pictures shared online by the crew show a thick plume of white smoke moving across the farmland. Further images shared on social media, including a video, show thick smoke engulfing an area, and an emergency SMS notification was sent out to civilians in the local area warning of evacuation from residences and road closures. And the majority of the evacuation zone so far appears to be mostly farmland and has missed the rest of North Platte. So here are the pictures that I'm going to share with you, okay? So the last update from the emergency management in Nebraska said that the incident is now contained, which they will still continue to monitor. Union Pacific Railroad said that the explosion occurred inside a container, which resulted in several rail cars catching on fire. And the rail car did not derail, the company said, and had been in the yard for several hours. And Union Pacific said that one of the containers contained a hazardous chemical called perchloric acid. Perchloric acid is a hazardous material that's used, get this, it's used in food. It's used in drugs, and it's used as a biocidal product as well as explosives. It's used in food. How did I not know about this? But according to the company, there were no personnel that was injured in the initial explosion, so thank God for that. But in a statement, Nebraska State Patrol said that emergency crews are on scene of the rail car fire between North Platte and Hershey, and anyone located between Front Road and Splinter Road from Highway 30 to 1 mile north is asked to evacuate this area. Highway 30 is closed in the area at this time. I-80 is not affected. A local man said that he just saw something, and he said, I looked and it was just a big ball of flame. Oh, how scary. And then it was just a fire, constant for 10 to 12 minutes maybe, and then the fire went down. Smoke kind of increased, and then it was just sparks coming out. And he said he saw 2 smoke plumes rising from the blast site, and the east plume was like black smoke, and the west plume was orange smoke, something like I've never seen from a fire, he said. And the FRA said in a statement, FRA is on site monitoring Union Pacific's response to the incident at Bailey Yard in North Platte, Nebraska, where emergency responders and local authorities are on the scene containing the fire. And he said that there is something, was burning that. I don't want no part of it. It's what it was smelling, because it was some kind of chemical going on over there. Yeah, it was acid. Jeez. Another resident said that the explosion just shook the ground, and you could feel it shake the vehicles and stuff. And he said, and I knew it was a pretty violent explosion. Perchloric acid is an incredibly strong acid that in high concentrations can be explosive. Oh dear Lord. The acid is also said to be a strong oxidizer and may cause a fire to intensify when in contact with combustible materials. And the guide also warns that prolonged or repeated exposure can damage the thyroid and is harmful if swallowed. Oh my Lord, geez. Perchloric acid is also corrosive to metals and can severely corrode the skin and the eyes. Oh dear Lord. The guide also asked that if inhaled, people should immediately move to fresh air or call 911. Oh my Lord. It comes after a cargo train derailed earlier this year in Ohio, right after 50 cars to spill hazardous chemicals. Oh my dear. Yeah, so they're talking about East Palestine. Oh, wait, oh my gosh, there's more pictures here. So, oh my word. All right. Wow. Okay. I hope everybody in that area is safe. I hope they were able to evacuate safely and that they are all not sick and feeling okay. All right. If you are in this area, please let me know that you are okay. All right. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Ciao.